Hey everybody, my name's Madeline and welcome to Madeline Made. Today I'm going to be showing you how I customize my home screens with the new iOS 14. So if you want to see how I did this, stick around. Alright, I should have taken a before shot of what my screens looked like, but I just moved some apps around so I had a blank page and just a couple apps at the top so I could show you and walk you through the process. But the first step to customizing your screens is going to be updating your software to iOS 14 if you haven't already. So you'll just go to your settings and general and then software update. So the first feature I'm going to walk you through is adding widgets. So you'll want to hold down on your screen until your apps start jiggling and then hit the plus sign in the top corner and it'll show you all your widget options. Once you've selected your widget, you choose the size that you'd like, small, medium, or large, and then click Add Widget. Once you have your new widget on your home screen, you can move it, just like with your other applications. And then one of the other widget options is this Smart Stack, one at the top, which actually allows you to have multiple widgets kind of stacked on top of each other that you can scroll through. So that might be something you're interested in also. And other than the widgets that are already provided for you, you can use other apps such as Widgetsmith. So I just searched mine here so I could open it up. And you can see these are some of the widgets that I've added, some small widgets, and then also some medium. And I have one large, but I don't use it yet. So here's where you can start adding in your widgets. So you can click Add Widget to add it, and then just click right on the big box there and it'll let you choose the type. So you have some time options, date options, and various other styles that you can choose from. The weather widgets you'll notice here in this app are locked. You would have to have a premium subscription, which I'm just not sure if I want that yet, so I won't use that. But you choose your style, and then you can customize even further with the font that you use, as well as the colors. And then depending on your widget, there might be some other options, such as time format. Once you have your new widget, you can just click on it from the list, and you can change the name using that box at the top. It'll make it easier to find later on, and then save it. That way you can find it in your list. So if I want to add one of those new widgets, I go back to my home screen, hold it down, click the plus sign at the top, and I'm going to look for the Widgetsmith option. So there it is, it says small. But if you couldn't find it, you could just search it from the top. And then click Add Widget, since I want to add a small one. but you have the other options as well. And then it's just going to pop up a random widget that might not be the one you want, so just make sure you click on it, click on widget, and then choose yours from the list. This is why it's important to name them. And there we go, that's my brand new widget on my home screen. You can delete widgets the same way you would delete apps. Just click the little minus sign and you can remove them. So this page is starting to get a little more custom, but I wanted to show you a couple other options as well for widgets. Back in Widgetsmith, you can see I have a lot of different options. And most of these are just pictures that I've gotten from Pinterest, but you can do custom text. So here I just typed out my to-do list, and I made that into a widget that I can use as well. Here's an example of a picture I just found on Pinterest somewhere and screenshotted it or downloaded the image and used it as a photo widget. Again, always recommend naming your widgets so it makes it easier to find. Another feature is the timed widget. So if you want the widget to change at a certain time, you can click that box, and here you can set the times if that's something that you want. Here are some of the medium-sized widgets that I've done. A couple pictures, a text option or two. And then I haven't really delved too far into the large widgets, but I'll show you what that looks like. And you can delete these just by swiping if you have added too many widgets or you don't need one anymore. So here's what my screen looks like after I've been playing with the widgets for a little bit. You'll see I have some photo ones, some text ones. Another thing you'll notice is that I have replaced several of the app icons with some custom ones. So here's how I did that. Alright, so the Roku app is the one I want to customize, so I'm just moving it. And we're going to create a shortcut for this application that we can customize. So I'm going to search for my shortcut app just by swiping down and typing in the search field. And I'm going to create the shortcut by clicking the plus sign in the top right corner. I'm going to add an action here, type in open app, so that the shortcut opens the app that we want, and find it in the list. Then choose which application we are looking for. In the top right corner, those three blue circles, we're going to click that, and we're going to name this shortcut. So I'm going to just name it remote, because that's what I use it for. It's the remote feature. I'm going to color code my little icon just to make it a little bit easier for me to find down the line. Once that's done, add to home screen, and here we customize. So you can type in the new name. Again, I said remote is what we're going to use. And if you click on the box, you can actually pick the custom image you want. So I'm going to pick an R for remote, adjust it as needed, and then hit choose. All right, then I'm just going to click add in the top. It says it's added to my home screen. So let's go check. There it is. And I'm just going to move it to where I want it to go. And since I don't need the original, I'm just going to move it in the app library. It won't delete the app. It'll just kind of move it out of the way for you. Then I will just arrange the apps and the widgets to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Another feature we can use is to actually hide a whole page. So if I don't want this last page, I can hold down on my screen to edit and then click at the bottom where the dots are for the pages, and then just select the pages that I want to be seen. So I'll uncheck this one, and look, it's like it's not even there. You can put it back though. Again, you just hold down the screen to edit and then click those dots at the bottom for the pages, and then you could reselect if you wanted to move it again. And I was just using this page for our exercise purposes, so I'm going to move everything on this page back to the app library, and then that page will disappear because there's nothing left on it. So this is what I'm working with at the moment. Here are the widgets that I've been using, and these are the custom icons that I have created. Now, the easiest way to create these custom icons is actually through Instagram. So you would just pretend like you were creating an Instagram story if you're familiar with that. But you can add in either the first letter of the app, or you could draw an icon or whatever you want to use to differentiate that app. I like using the letter and then putting a little decoration around it like a frame. So I'm going to create it how I want, and then I will screenshot and make that my new custom icon cover. And here I am putting our new image into the shortcut. So I've got a Fitbit shortcut already. So I'm just going to edit it and create a new little custom icon. So I'll put our little creation there, choose that, and then it will create another shortcut for me that you'll see on my home page. There it is. The last feature I want to show you is how to customize your BackTap. So this is new with iOS 14. In the accessibility menu under touch, you can customize what double tapping the back of your phone, what action that will do. So down all the way at the bottom, you'll see BackTap, and you can choose either double tap or triple tap, and then select from a variety of actions or apps to open up. I picked screenshot because currently hitting 2 buttons at once can be a little tricky, so I think the double tap for a screenshot is a great option. So here are my home screens as I currently have them set up. They will probably change, especially with the seasons. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and comment and subscribe for future videos. Thanks so much. Have a great day.